Hello guys and welcome to Magic Farm 3, where the sheep, lavas and the zombies are gentle and cordial. Well, okay, not quite true, but ever since I turned off the apocalypse mode, this has become a much kinder, gentler world, and one in which I am far more relaxed and less paranoid. So, in keeping with this general feeling of relaxation, I thought that today's episode was going to get dedicated to gardening. You know, we could watch our flowers grow, do a little bit of gentle weeding once in a while, and generally have a nice relaxing time. However, just as I started recording this, I realized that I was lacking lapis lazuli ore. So I have a lot of lapis, but unfortunately it's in the non-silk touched form, which isn't what I needed. So I had to go to the nether. Well, I could have just mined for it here, but I thought it might be easier to get a larger quantity of it in the nether. And the nether is sort of different from the last time we were there, where, if you remember, there were a lot of hellfish, but basically no other creatures. But anyway, I will now show you a couple of clips from the mining expedition, and then we'll get back and get on with the gardening. Okay, I don't know why I never record my most glorious moments like now. Look what I got. 2 more gas tiers. So, having switched the difficulty mode off, I decided it might be time to go into the nether. Specifically, I want to find some cobalt ore because, well, I really need some ore, not shit. God, maybe I shouldn't record when I'm in the nether. It's not really suitable for talking and recording at the same time. I'm just not paying attention. Yeah, specifically I want cobalt ore, and I thought it might actually be safer to try and get it from the nether than from the overworld. I don't know, maybe that was a stupid idea. I have a recall stone, a brand new recall stone on me, so I don't have to go back to the portal. I also set up an angel block over there, over a pool of lava, so I'll build that up and put a pump there. But this was, as usual, just an impulsive, spur of the moment thing. I have to tell you, this armor is quite good, and I'm not even wearing the, I'm just wearing the armored jetpack here, because I got a couple of blows from those ghasts, and I hardly lost any health whatsoever with it, and I was able to just basically fly up to them and kill them with my sword, and I got 2 teardrops. So, yeah, I will mine a little bit more. I got some useful ore. I got diamond and, what else? A bit of tin. Oh, I got some emerald. So the thing is that for the agricraft, you need to actually have the actual ore to put under the plants for them to grow, which is why I am looking for lapis. But I found so much cobalt, which unfortunately I cannot mine yet with my new pick. But no lapis whatsoever, and usually it's the other way around, so I am a little bit annoyed. Anyway, I will mine for just a little bit more. It's kind of tempting fate a little bit here, and I will meet up with you back at the base. Attacked by some very nasty spider. Yuck, I hate the spiders. See, there's that thing over there, but I think this is cobalt and not lapis. cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. I might as well get some of the cobalt, so I will just mine for, I think I need 100 more blocks, and once I've got them, I will be able to mine cobalt. Yes, cobalt. And we might as well have it, I guess. So it's very weird because the first time, if you remember, when I came into the nether, there was like nobody here, apart from the hellfish. But now, all of a sudden, it's full of life. Luckily, the zombies, are the pigment zombies, are not automatically are not hostile on sight. Oh, I don't like those creeper things there. And because I have silk touch on my pick, things will not explode, and they will not aggress if I mine. They don't mind. So yeah, a silk touch pick is absolutely required for mining in the nether. Okay, so I gave up on the nether. It was just too dangerous. It was freaking me out mining there, given all the possibilities of dying with all the wonderful loot I'd already gotten. So I'm gonna risk mining in here. I mean, I have turned the difficulty mode off. I can't find my hammer, so of course I will probably die to now it does it after I've added some moss already. Okay, I will mine and I'll let you know if I die or if I find lapis. Lapis, that's what I need, some lapis ore. Okay, I found a spawner. I don't want it, but I do want those berries. Haha, perfecto. Oh, I tell you, it's just so relaxing playing this without the difficulty. Wow. And finally, the lapis ore. I haven't been bothered by at all by silverfish, famous last words. I wonder if that's because I have the silk touch on this. Does silk touch not... see what I mean? Famous last words. Okay, silk touch obviously does not work with them, so I am going to go home. This is all the loot I've got, so, well, this isn't much lapis, but it's not so much that I need the lapis itself, because I've got quite a bit of it. It's that I need the plants to grow other plants, so 4 blocks of lapis will be sufficient. Something is blocking the destination. Oh my god, okay, this is bad. This is very bad. What could possibly be blocking the destination? Okay, this is not what I bargained for. How can you do this to me, bloody recall stone? How can you do this? Oh, I really don't want to dig my way out of here. Do I have the other one? Let's try this. Yeah. Okay, so as you saw there, I didn't get any lapis in the nether. Strangely enough, it was all the blue stuff was cobalt, but it was still an excellent trip. We got 2 gas tiers and some diamond and other ores. And I did end up getting the lapis ore that I needed in just here in the overworld through some mining. Okay, so we can now go to the next step of our gardening project, and as you can see, I've been working on this for a number of days, not really doing much at any one time, but just little bits of stuff. The main problem with this is weeds. You can't really just leave it to grow on its own, because weeds can grow and overtake the garden. So you kind of need to keep an eye on it all the time. But as you can see, I'm not sure if this jetpack is the best thing to use here. I keep worrying about, breaking the plants. As you can see, I've got some redstone plants, and these are all 10, 10, 10. Just from this little patch, I can get about half a stack of redstone dust. I've also got gold to 10, 10, 10, so this is the mother plant. This is my first maxed out plant, and I am now spreading it, propagating it to get more of them. Yeah, so if you've never done this bit of agricraft before, the very first plants that you need to get are the red poppy and the dandelion, and you can get them from food plants. I think it's pumpkins and melons and sugarcane seeds crossed together will give you those 2 flowers. And then you can use them to make flowers like the blue orchid and various colors of tulips, which you then cross to do other things. And I've got these flowers maxed out in terms of their properties as well. So if you get 2 10, 10, 10 plants and you cross them, the offspring should be 5, 5, 5. So then it's quicker to get it to be maxed out as well. The things that I am quite excited about are that nether things producing plants. So I managed to grow some of this niter wort, and this gives you glowstone dust, and this was made with orange tulips and nether wort. And then this can be used to do other plants. Oh, hopefully one that produces gas tiers, because that would be excellent, although I think we are still some way away from that. One thing that I found really useful, strangely enough, is this. The Sigil of the Green Grove from, so this is, I think, from Blood Magic. This is quite easy to do. I think you just need a level 2 altar, which is like nothing. And if you switch it on, you can use it as bone meal, but bone meal doesn't work on these metallic plants like gold. But if you switch it on, there is like an area effect, and you can see it really is making the plants grow faster. Just by having it switched on. Of course it uses LP, so you have to make sure that you don't run out of LPs in your network. But anyway, the next plant I want to do is I think it's called the lavender. Let's see. And I think that's with the blue orchid and the pink tulip seeds. And you can see that underneath the soil it needs lapis ore, which is what the whole mining expedition was about. And then I think lavender and gold, let's just see, I think that will give us diamond. So with white tulips it gives iron. I don't think I have white tulips, so that might be something to do. Yes, and lavender and gold gives us diamonds. So if we can manage to grow these ones, we already have the gold, we will have diamond plants. And then I think the diamond gives you a whole lot of other things. So this area is getting to be a bit busy. I'm just gonna walk. I've grown let's get 4 of these plants and 4 of these plants, and as I say, these should all be 10, 10, 10. Let's just check them. Oh, my little analyzer got hidden back there. Yep, maxed out plants. Perfect. Now I'm also going to need some soil. Actually, I'm gonna need more soil than this. The problem with doing agricraft is you get all these seeds that don't stack and they take up the whole boxes. Let's just go down and sleep quickly. I am really close to getting this to level 4. Well, I still have to do the ritual and get weak blood shards and stuff, but I think I pretty much have the slates that I need to make the blood runes and the ritual stones. Possibly I'm lacking a couple, but not many. Oh, we need more soil, and we have lots of dirt. Excellent. I've started building up some new areas to use for this project. Let's do this one here. So here I'm trying, see the weeds, kill the weeds. Here I'm trying to grow up the glowstone plant to make it so it is at a higher level for future work. But I was quite amazed to see that you can just have plants that will do everything. Nah, that's not what I want, is it? Just trying to organize it, but let's put the lapis in the middle. So this is hopefully where the lapis is going to be. And then on the side, I should have really brought some of this glass to make it neater, but we will just have to make it neater. Yeah, so this plant, as you would expect, needs glowstone. Oh, my aim is so off. So it grows on soil, it just needs to have the lapis ore under it. This makes so much more sense, because when I first came to this pack, it used to be that you needed to make the machine frames from, I think it was what is the mod that uses the machine of course I need water. What an idiot I am. Okay, let me go and get some water. Oh, actually I don't need to go. This is so useful. This is from Botania. There we go. And let's block this. Let's use this. Oh, this is seriously lacking in neatness, but I will neatify it. So I will put the blue orchids on one side and the tulips on the other side. And these will hopefully become good friends and have marry and produce lovely children. Or that at least is the plan. Did I hold this land? I must have held this land already. So to cross them you do this double cross thing, in case you've never come across this mod before. Let's just build this up so I don't fall into the water. Okay, and now, oh actually, no, this is a mistake. You should make sure the plants grow, mature completely, and only then do the crosses between them. So I'm gonna switch this on and now stand here. See how this shows up? Or actually, well, we have to do the area effect. Oh, this is definitely having an effect. Yep. Come on. Come on, guys. Do your thing. See, the problem with having... but that's a blue orchid seed. That's not what we want. And that's also a blue orchid seed. And that's a blue orchid seed. Yep. And that's weeds. Don't say that this isn't... but look here, lavender seeds. Mission accomplished. Is this on? Let's just go away, evil thing. Okay, well, I'm going to wait till these mature, although really I shouldn't wait, but I will, just for the satisfaction, and I'll catch up with you. So the next mission is going to be made to make diamonds. Okay, well, this took quite a long time AFKing, but now we have 4 lavender plants. Ideally, I should get these to level 10 before I use them for more crossbreeding, but I am not going to do that because it all just takes way too long. But I will remove these tulips. So the next step will be to get this to level, to get diamonds in here. So crossing the lavender with the gold. Shite, I hope that doesn't spoil anything too much. So we will need, we will need the gold down here, won't we? And we will need diamond in the middle. This flowing water makes me nervous. There, no more flowing water. Hopefully it will just go to the sea. So we leave the lapis where it is, or the lavender. And we will have gold at this end. Let me just go and get the gold, which I've been growing over here. So the gold is at 10, so the diamond isn't going to start with, you know, from the bottom, but I must put these seeds somewhere safe because I'd really hate to lose them. Okay, and now the usual drill of holding the green goddess thing. There is a more powerful one, I believe, but I think it needs the next level of blood altar, which I am quite close to getting, perhaps next episode. But if, while we're waiting, if we just look at some of the seeds that are here, I mean, I think there's seeds for everything. Okay, so they're all the metals. And these are the Botania flowers, so we're not particularly interested in them. They're more for like skyblock. But the next one I'm going to want to get after the diamonds is the Blazing Daisy. I presume this gives you blaze powder. And then this can get used... Oh, I guess this is bonewort. I guess this is bone meal. Milkweed. Who knows? Leather, etc. I mean, you can get everything from... Is it Blood Moon? Don't tell me it's Blood Moon. No, nothing is said about Blood Moon. Let me go and sleep anyway. I've put the spawner on again. It was off for quite a long time. Don't really know why I put it on. I don't really need anything from it, and it sort of makes me nervous to have all these red hostiles in the middle of my area. Okay, here we are, and some of these plants are grown already. So let's put in the crosses, and I'm getting terrible lag. Why? Why, oh why? Oh, terrible lag. Okay, everything's grown. Let's till the soil and put the cross stick thing, and we get weeds straight away. There is something for taking weeds out. Oh my god, look at this. Diamhalia seeds. This will give us diamonds, and one in here as well. Well, this is not exactly taking much time. Is this on? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Who said diamonds were difficult to get? Well, mind you, it has been quite a grind in some ways. The thing I want to see, I really love the color of these. It's, you know, you can see they're kind of special. The thing I want to see is whether they give you like diamonds or diamond shards or something, because a lot of these low level plants, you know, like the gold ones will not give you gold ingots, they will give you nuggets. And then there is a higher tier plant that you can make which will produce ingots, which obviously we will work at very quickly. The lavender, oh no, that does produce lapis lazuli, so that's lovely. Oh, it gives you 2 at a time, so that's very nice. Oh, this one hasn't grown yet. Well, not that we need it really. Yeah, so I'm curious about whether we will actually get a diamond or a diamond shard. But I'm not that short on diamonds, to be honest. So mostly I need the diamond, the diamhalia, for to get other plants. And what did we get? Oh no, we get diamond nuggets, so I guess 9 of those will make a diamond. Still, I can't complain. You know, diamonds don't grow on bushes everywhere, and I've got terrible lag as well. So I think I will leave here. I mean, as I said, I still want to go on and make the gas tier plant if at all possible. But Yeah, I won't bore you with the whole grinding towards that. I think you're getting the idea of what to do here, but yeah, this is pretty interesting. You can grow pretty much every mob drop and every mineral that you need, and obviously it would be pretty good if I could automate the farming here. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.